Hey guys, so first thing I do at night is I actually clean my room. There's always toys, clothes, just things everywhere. It's ridiculous. So right here, I'm just going to straighten up my room and clean up everything that's on the floor. Place things just anywhere, to be honest. And I always go back and straighten up other things. Like as you can see, I'm putting extra stuff on my little TV stand and I have to go back and clean that all up. But I am making my bed, which I know you guys are probably like, why are you making your bed when you're gonna get in it? But my covers be everywhere because my son sleeps so loud. And throughout the day, he likes to sit on the bed, jump on the bed, and things like that. So I'm just straightening up the bed and getting it all nice so we can get in it. And I also have to sweep crumbs out of it because he likes to eat in the bed. I don't know why. Bad habit he needs to get out of. Fixing my rug that's on the floor. I picked up something off the floor, probably a toy that I found under my bed. And then I just put my little throw blanket at the bottom, which I normally sometimes take that off of my bed, but I decided to leave it on tonight. And I'm just folding the blankets back, and I stuck some books there, which just has like my video ideas and things like that in it. And here's a nice slow-mo of how nice my bed looks. Once again, another slow-mo of my room. It looks so nice and so clean. Nothing's on the floor. Yes, I love it. I like to just get that out of the way. So after all that is done, I fixed dinner, and actually this was actually some Thanksgiving stuff that was left over, and my son actually wanted some spaghetti that was in the refrigerator, so I made him spaghetti for dinner, and I just popped that right in the microwave. And while I just sit and I wait for that to be done. Dinner is served for my sonny. That little paper that's on top, we just do that so food won't pop everywhere all over our microwave, and it just keeps our microwave nice and clean. So I'm just gonna take the spaghetti over here, and for him I like to cut his noodles up because he kind of struggles and gets it everywhere, and I didn't want a big mess to clean up tonight, so I just chopped it all up for him, and then I'm just gonna take it to him. I just make sure it's like chopped up really good for him. And then I'm just gonna take him his plate. He was so ready to eat. So I hand him his plate, and for some reason he always gets at the table with toys, so I have to take those before he starts to eat. And then I just bring him his drink, and also he is sitting in a high chair. No, he doesn't have to sit in the high chair, it's just there because we have it for like other family members, like my little cousin. So yeah, he just sits in there and he eats his dinner, and then I go and do my dinner. And this is what I had with a cherry cola soda. Not so great, should have got water. And he is tearing his food up watching SpongeBob. And then he wanted to read tonight, so we're reading a book. Most nights we don't read a book, but some nights we do. We'll read multiple books, but we just read this one book called Kindergarten Rocks that he got when he went to orientation for school, and he just loved this book, so I decided to read it for him tonight. And he likes to act out little certain things from the book and just be silly, but he still pays attention. He loves when I read to him. So I think this is actually the last page of his book. So we're just gonna go ahead and finish it right on up. And then once we're done with that. So now we are brushing his teeth and getting him ready for bed. He's actually being very silly and he has so much energy, it's crazy. So after we finish brushing his teeth, doing mouthwash, we actually wash his face, just wipe his face down to make sure there's no food or anything on it. And he wants to be silly, so yeah. So now I just go ahead and get him laying down in bed. And since it is the weekend, I actually just left the light on for a little bit. And he actually told you guys goodnight right here. But then I just sat here and I just went through my YouTube book where I have all my ideas and everything written down. And of course, he's touching my stuff and just messing around with it. Just doesn't want to go to bed yet, so which is fine since it is the weekend. So we're just talking back and forth. And I'm like, lay down, go to sleep, just go to sleep. But nope, he didn't go to sleep. He's still touching papers and things like that. So then I just go ahead and put my book together and everything like that. And I just sit it all on the floor. And then we actually started to watch a movie. We turned off the lights and I told him he could put a movie in. So yeah, and then I decided to get up and get in the shower. So I turned the light on so I could find some night clothes to put on. So right here, I'm just showing you guys that I have my makeup remover. I also got some lotion off my dresser with my deodorant, and then I just go straight to the bathroom and I just sit my clothes on top of the toilet seat and I push all the other products to the back. I showed you guys the facial products that I have. I take off my lashes, and I actually started using cotton balls to take this off with my makeup remover, but it just wasn't taking it off fast enough for me. So I just end up eventually just using some toilet paper and use that. Most of the times I do use baby wipes, but I didn't have any, so I just went with this tonight. And I just wipe all my makeup off of my face, make sure I kind of like get most of it off, because I am going to go in and use all of my facial products that I normally use to wash my face anyway. That makeup remover is actually really nice, you guys. If you have not tried it, you definitely should try it. So here I'm just taking my exfoliating scrub and I'm using this without putting any water on my brush head, which this little brush heads thing, I got it from Wish. And it was actually for a cheap price. I almost got that exfoliating in my eye. So I'm just gonna clean my face with that first, and then I actually clean my brush off and then use it with water with the exfoliate all over my face. I don't want to go into too much detail about how I do my skincare because I am gonna do a video on that for you guys. I think I'm just gonna let you guys watch this part for now, and yeah, you guys will just see a skincare routine. also, now that my face is clean, I actually do use alcohol and I rub this all over my face because this actually helps take down my bumps most of the time. And I actually run out of witch hazel, so I'm just using this all over my face. And then I'm gonna go ahead and get my bath water running. And the bath mat, I had to put that down in the tub. Normally it's already at the bottom of the tub, but we cleaned the tub out and things like that. I go ahead and turn the water on, make sure it's at the right temperature that I want. I also put in some Epsom salt, which I love, and I just sprinkle it in there. And then I also do use my son's bubble bath because I love bubbles. So yeah, I just squeeze that in there just a few times. And I also do take some more rubbing alcohol and I put that in my water also. And then I just let the tub fill up. While I wait for that, I decided to go ahead and put some lotion on my face because my face was starting to feel dry because I did rub alcohol on it. And then I decided to go ahead and brush my teeth now instead of waiting until I got out of the tub, which I normally do. So I'm just gonna go ahead and brush my teeth and get that out of the way. And then your girl gets in the tub to relax. Yes. It feels so nice, y'all. Okay, guys, so this is pretty much the end of my weekend night routine. Let me turn this TV down because it seems extremely loud. So the only thing that I didn't show you guys is I did put up all the dishes in the dishwasher, and I got me a bottle of water because I am thirsty and I don't want to drink soda again tonight. So I'm just gonna drink water for the rest of the night. Head and lay down. I also did have to give my son some medicine because he is kind of sick and running a slight fever. And y'all, do not mind how I look because your girl's about to get in the bed. I'm not going to even wrap my hair or nothing like that because I am going to get a perm for my hair because your girl needs it. But yeah, if you guys like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. If you're new, what's up? Subscribe to your girl. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video.